Hi, I'm Brett McGregor, and today I'm going to show you a simple yet delicious recipe to save you a little bit of time at home. So today's main ingredient is a delicious Olivado macadamia nut oil. Now the reason I'm using it is because it's light, it's buttery, it's nutty, and it's full of monounsaturated fats, which are the good fats. So to get started, first and foremost, the dressing. Now, because I'm using this beautiful, light, buttery taste of the macadamias, I want to have a little bit of texture in there as well. So I've just toasted off some macadamias for about 7 to 8 minutes at 180 degrees, just to get that real toasty flavor. So take a handful and roughly chop. Okay, so now you need to add about 4 tablespoons of this delicious macadamia oil. I have some beautiful apple cider vinegar. It's about 3 tablespoons. Now apple cider vinegar will get your mouth going around here, so you need to balance that out a little bit. So I'm just going to add in a couple of tablespoons of water. Of course, a little bit of salt. Now add in 4 tablespoons of runny honey. Now I've just taken a few sage leaves, popped them into my mortar and pestle here, and I've just ground them down into quite a fine paste. Okay, so now take that and simply add that into your dressing. Now whisk everything together. You get a great colour. It's almost like the consistency of a thin cream. So now for the easy part, the construction. Take a beautiful serving bowl, add in some mixed greens. Now I've just got some lettuce leaves, a variety of lettuce leaves, a little bit of baby spinach. Now some fresh sage. I want to accentuate the sage flavour from the dressing. So the good way to do that is just to slice your fresh sage nice and thinly. It's a very earthy flavour. So I actually think less is more. You only want to use about 3 or 4 leaves. Now for a bit of freshness and crunch, I've got a beautiful Granny Smith apple, but any apple is perfect. I just love green apples. So slice those quite thinly. What I'm going to do is julienne or just make little matchsticks. Okay, and now for some tomatoes, just slice through a selection of different colours. Now, the piece de resistance, I have some macadamia nuts which I've had a little bit of sugar over, a little bit of honey. I've put them in the oven at 180 degrees for about 10 minutes just to get this beautiful, nice golden crunch. And this is the real textural part of the salad. Adds that nuttiness, the richness, really complements that oil beautifully. Okay, now for our beautiful macadamia and sage dressing. Now remember, just dress your salad right before service. So there you have it, my beautiful apple, sage and macadamia salad. Now I've added a few edible flowers in there for not only colour, but pops of flavour. Now for this recipe and more inspiration, go to olivado.com or of course, check out our social media pages.